Hello and welcome to the Italian Grand Prix. Timo on the front row along with Pilke. And we are off in Italy for Season 6. Timo gets away, okay. Pilke still in P2, Vettel behind them.
Look
Skoda in
at the start
P4.
from
And there
what
goes
is it,
Pilke
K-Mag.
for P1, baby. Side by side between the leaders into turn 1. Timo retains the position. There goes K-Mag on Vettel. Good start from
K-Mag
K-Mag.
having a good start. Gaining 2 positions. Oh, goes a bit wide,
Goes
I
a bit
think.
wide. Skoda goes alongside. Mr. Consistency into turn... Well, Villeneuve, we go! He touches Skoda! Goes into the grass! Rideau gets hit by a Toyota! Oh, more crashes behind, that's a Dodge spinning! That's Gal out, also spun! Skoda's point streak is over! And we have to rewatch that. What happened to Gal? I saw him spinning in Villeneuve. Okay, another DMS passed him. Oh, chaos at the start, Dodge getting bullied again.
What is quite sad to see that Skoda, who did the same move in qualifying and went through nice and cleanly,
In the wet.
now spins out.
In
the
the
wet
wet
even, yeah. Now spins out. My god, that's terrible. And
yeah,
Fake
that's
getting
sad.
a penalty.
And Fake getting a penalty for Gal. Some chaos at the start there. With a Dodge being spun and a DMS going off. That's pretty sad for Skoda though. Okay, back we go. Skoda and Gal are out. Unfortunately. Trinket into 4th place! Look at him! Also a good start from him. K-Mag is slowing down, under attack from Lind! And Lind! Lind drifts across and manages to go in front! That
what a
was
move
crazy!
from him.
Oh, watch out there! Almost contact between Randy and Erland! And what was that pass from Lind? That was crazy! There he is on the inside of K-Mag, over the curb drift! And still managed to slow the car down.
My goodness, what a move.
Landed, that's a big lockup from someone. I think from Givago maybe. There I go, on the outside, into 8th place. And Trinket immediately after Vettel. Oh, lockup from Vettel, the Trinket almost tried to go for it. Timo leads the first lap, very swapping with YMB at the back.
Yeah, Erland on Randy.
There now he goes, now he got it. Oh, that's a big train of cars.
Yeah.
I lost the position
to
K-Mag again. That's K-Mag slowing down.
Trinket passing Vettel for the podium places now.
On the main straight easily, Lind is approaching. Trinket into 3rd place. And K-Mag under attack from Devo and gives up the place.
The train leader now.
Yeah, K-Mag is a train. Looks like a good weekend for Toyota. And we have a move maybe from Shiny. On the Dodge. No, he can't do it. K-Mag is still slowing down.
And Lind on Vettel, very close.
Yeah, Vettel is also slowing down. Lind on the outside of turn, I don't know which one this is. But this caused trouble in qualifying, but Lind goes through on the outside into 4th place. 1 and 4 for Toyota. Look at that, Givago and K-Mag on the inside this time, into 7th place. And Erland on Shiny.
Also
more
Randy
cars
on
behind.
Shiny.
Almost contact between Deha and Sargent. Sargent goes through. And more fights there, horse fighting up. Against Justinka and Fake, who got a penalty. Then the 2 Peugeots. Let's hope they don't crash again into the chicane. They go side by side. Justinka losing more places. Soch goes in front of Marek. Timo still leading, 1 second away from Pilke. Fastest lap for him. Trinket behind them charging. For maybe his 3rd win and 100% win to finish rate. Sargent into 8th place in front of K-Mag. I'm under attack from Erland for P10.
Why am I so slow?
Swapping. Oh, the Peugeots were very close together.
Givago
on Devo. On the outside of turn 1, there he goes. What a move.
P6.
Erland on Deha for P10 and Erland goes through. I am out of the points yet again. Und der
And
Attack
Shiny
von
is close.
Shiny. Look at
Look
the
at
arrows there from
Q.
Verist, and there he goes on the outside of YMB for
The last
P19.
race winner. Who's the
Yeah.
last car running?
Yeah, quite
Well,
unfortunate. Well, it was his own mistake in
Sargent and Devo.
qualifying. Sargent
Yeah,
and
Sargent
Devo.
and Devo.
Sargent also making up places and not progress. Erlen 6 positions up. Sargent 4. Trinket and Lind 3 each. Good start from them. Good start for Toyota, good start for Arrows. The
Block
Peugeots
passing
are
is
still swapping and there goes Jivago on Vettel. Oh, they almost touched. And
Vettel has
Jivago
awful
goes
pace
through.
and distance, as it
And
seems.
will get eaten by Sargent, I think, too. And the Audis might be fighting in a second. In 9 and 10. And Vettel, oh, Vettel is fighting back.
Yeah.
Oh, cannot do it though. Lost some time to Jivago though. We have Lind and Jivago at the front again. Sargent right behind, sneaking up. Vettel, look at the speed he got on the straight.
Down the inside into turn 1 they go. Now turn 2 is coming with Variante Tamburello. Can he brake later? No, he can't. He's
Side by
braking earlier.
side.
Losing
And
the place
gives
again.
up the place. The Audis are swapping places. Erland on K-Mag on the inside, and Erland goes through into 9th place. Shiny
Sargent on
past
Vettel now.
Deha. Sargent on Vettel, we saw that coming. Sargent was with a little spin, I think, but goes through into 6th place. Another good race by Sargent. While Galhus DNF'd by Fake. Doesn't Fake get a reprimand now? I think that's his second causing DNF this season. Timo is slowly running away in the lead. 2.2 now is the gap.
Yeah, the gaps are really much opening up. You have this bunch behind you and then open gaps somewhat.
Yeah, and Timo didn't win a race yet in F1. He won in Indy. He didn't win in F2, but he was close.
Yeah, he was really
There goes
close. And
YMB on the wrist.
Varys defending around the outside. Varys coming back down the inside now.
Verist is fighting for last his... Oh, that was a big lockup from a Peugeot, I think. Going on Fake, that was Marek. And I think, look at that, Verist in last and his Indy rival and teammate Timo in first. Erland on Devo. Into the braking zone there. I don't know the corner name, but Erland goes through into 8th place. Good pace from him
I
so
don't know
far.
either. Look at Sargent on Digivago now. Oh, look how close.
On the outside again, Sargent. Side by side between them. Sargent goes through, good pace from him also. Erland is speeding up. Now overtaking Devo for 8th place.
Fighting
Goes
with
through.
Devo. That's to concede. And Chinese fighting with Kelmac for the last point.
And that's a fight behind between Deha and Randy goes through. The two Renaults are dropping.
At least not 11-12.
Oh yeah, it's even worse. These Peugeots are gaining places. There goes maybe Marek on Fake finally. No. Soch is also close to Horse. Horse who is again having to fight back after a poor quali performance. And the field has kind of spaced out. Timo running away. A second a lap. Then Trinket in P3. And quite a big gap to Lind now, 12 seconds.
Well, Sargent's catching up though.
Oh, lockup from someone. From Randy. Look at the marks there.
A lot of lockups in this double right-hander. In Aqua Minerale. Minerali.
Yeah, Mineral Wasser.
Yes. Actually means mineral water.
Yeah. We might see a fight from the Renaults soon. As Justinka is behind me. Oh, Vettel might be gaining on Jivago, yeah.
He's
He
gaining
is.
again, picking up some pace.
Might be double points for Red Bull in a second, because that's Shiny behind K-Mag. Which line
Going
will
on
he
to pass,
choose? Seems like the outside again. But he's not
but
good
Kemet
enough on the
blocks the
brakes.
way.
K-Mag blocks the door. Retains P10. Pilke still on the podium. Good job. His first podium in a long while.
Yeah, season 2 was the last time.
Yeah, so almost back-to-back podiums for West Coast. First podium and first win for Toyota, more podiums for BMW. Looking interesting.
Looking very interesting.
That's a train behind Soch now. With
And that's Host just in
5
front.
cars in it.
The bottom 5. Both Peugeots, fake for DMS, so no points for DMS today. YMB for Porsche and Paris for Cupra, not Cupra, for Arrows. Well, the other Arrows is comfortably in P6 for now, but I think Vettel is quite close. I can't see the gaps because it's quite
7
pixely
tenths is the
right
gap.
now. Okay.
Lap 6 now.
Well, lap 7 for the leaders.
Lap 7 for the leaders, yeah.
Timo's so far up front.
Yeah, Timo
My
is
goodness.
controlling the race, just like Trinket. And talking about Trinket, he's gaining to Pilke about 1.5 a lap. So we might see a fight in 2 laps for P2.
I think Marek can.
Fake.
Yeah, I think he can
Vettel 4
go
tenths
way
behind
faster.
Zhivago.
Not looking for a move though. And Sargent is just up front.
Yeah.
So everything is still
Sargent is even
possible.
slower. Top 5 is possible for Vettel.
He's improving on his personal best.
And there goes Fake on Soch into 16th place. That's still gonna be last so far because of that penalty, but Fake just might free himself from this Soch train. We'll see about Marek behind. Marek is attacking his teammate. And he goes through also on the outside.
Good move from the
Good move
Slovakian.
Yes, and the only Slovakian remaining. They're fighting though into Corsa, I think that's the corner name.
That's Corsa, yeah, I think.
And Vettel 3 tenths behind Zhivago in the chicane.
In Variante Alta. Probably the name I remember the most, except Tamburello.
The chicane is Variante Alta, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, YMB behind Soch now. Can't make a move though into the mineral water.
Yeah. Maybe now on the main straight with some slipstream,
4
looking
tenths,
quite
3 tenths, looks okay. The straight should be long enough to make at least a move. Or try to make a move.
Yeah.
Trinket meanwhile 1 second behind Pilke. And there goes Vettel on the outside of Zhivago into Tamburello. And goes through into 6th place. Trinket meanwhile still catching Pilke. Oh, dropped off in this corner, maybe made a little mistake.
Maybe. And look at Shiny getting overtaken from Randy. But does he get overtaken?
Seems like it. No.
It's still side by side.
Randy yields for now. Maybe he will try now. No.
No.
YMB passed off now. Okay, at least it's good DP. Randy still behind Shiny for 11th. And Trinket is dropping off now. Pilke is catching Timo. Ooh, we might see a win from West Coast. And last winner was Pilke in season 1.
Yeah.
Oh, lockup from Randy there. A lot of lockups there. Timo is 2 seconds slower. Interesting. Lap 9 of 27. Still a long race to go. Vettel behind Sargent now, onto the main straight again. Will he do the same thing he did on Zhivago?
Looks like it. He's way closer this time. But I think he will go down the inside, I think.
Oh, Sargent is blocking nicely.
No, he's going to
On
the
the
outside.
outside.
Yeah, same thing again. Or Sargent is defending, but Vettel seems to be passed for a P5. Good job.
Good job.
Recovering from the bad start. Maybe he can pull away now
Yeah,
and
2
catch
positions
Lind.
lost.
So,
Erland
well,
is 8
Trinket.
up, doing an Erland.
Yeah.
Randy versus Shiny, they're close into Tamburello, but no move is made. MB has a good personal best now, behind Marek. Slowly but steadily catching Fake.
Yeah,
And
because they got
same goes
Soch.
for Pilke and Timo for the lead.
Seems like Soch really has no pace all season so far.
No, he has good pace in quali. He
Yeah,
has
but I
no
mean in the
pace in the
race.
races.
Yeah, I mean in the race actually. Lind is 22
Very
seconds
strong
behind
behind them,
top
and I
of the
think we'll
podium.
see
My god.
lapping. No, it's just a big space out between the leaders
Yeah.
and the back. Pilke behind Timo, 1 second, 5 seconds faster in a lap. He surely got it. At least will
Yeah.
lead for a while. Horse behind the Renaults now. Can't make a move. K-Mac behind Deha. The other West Coast is under attack though. 4 tenths is the gap between the leaders. Pilke is not trying though. Into Villeneuve.
We're
But
still only on lap 10.
Horse on the Renaults into the chicane now gets blocked off by Justinka. Now K-Mac versus Devo into the main straight. I see a move happening there for P9. Both Audis in the points. Might be very solid points. And Pilke on Timo.
Maybe now into whatever.
Oh,
But
side by
things
side.
seems like
No,
done.
Pilke goes through. Into the lead. Timo
Goes to West Coast.
almost breaks into him. And Pilke into the lead. Timo second, Trinket third, K-Mac ninth. On
Yeah.
the outside of Devo. Can Devo fight back now? No.
And Timo's dropping off quite a lot already. And Trinket is coming.
Trinket is catching Timo. But looks like possibly, most likely, at least 3 and 4 for Toyota. Marek versus
Still the points
YMB. Into Villeneuve we go. Marek on the outside. Defends? No, doesn't defend.
Gets overtaken by YMP.
Is the inside better though? Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. I think. Well,
Trinket is
exit.
close to P2.
4 seconds fast as
Still
well. He's catching
100%
both of them.
podium finish rate. What's behind
Even if he
there he tries a little look.
Even if he DNFs Timo, he would still have the rate because Lind is 20 seconds off.
One Toyota for the other.
But he's looking very close. I think he might go into Tulsa now.
Yeah, he's trying.
Yes, he will have a look.
Oof, that's close. And Trinket and Timo are racing both in F3, F2 in season 4?
Season 4, yeah.
Season 4 or season...
Season 4.
Season 4, yeah, second half of season 4.
No, full season.
Full season. Oh yeah, Trinket joined season 3 even before Timo did. There he goes! Oh, trying into Aqua Minerale, but he cannot do it.
Season 5 was when Trinket was in F1 and Timo in IndyCar.
And they were, I think... No, I don't think... They might have been standing on the same podium once, but I remember Timo had a very bad second half of the season and Trinket had a very good one.
I can check for you if you want to. So previous season, season 4. No, they didn't.
Oh, okay. They might do it now. There goes Trinket on the outside into this corner. Inside, outside. Which line does he choose? He chooses the outside. Down the main straight. The championship leader will extend his lead over YMB, who is in 17th now, and goes into second place in Italy.
Yeah.
Now it's him versus Pilke. But Pilke is known to crash out the leader. Will he strike again? For the first time this season.
So will he crash out himself?
No, Trinket when he passes him.
Yeah,
To be honest,
but
him
right now
crashing
he's
out of the
leader.
top of P1 is very Pilke.
Yeah. Lind's catching up to his teammate.
Oh yeah, quite quickly. Ooh, Lind on the podium, question mark. Would be quite a season 5 podium then. K-Mag behind Erland now. The roles have switched, and K-Mag will attack now. Both running nicely in the points. Devo comfortably in P10 for 1 point.
Yeah. At least, and came back close to Erland for the team internal swap.
In the Audis or team internal fight. Jivago isn't too far ahead.
True.
And it's still half race distance to go, so anything can happen.
True.
My PC is so hot. My goodness. Oh, 210s, 110. K-Mag with some weird overrev. Right behind his Audi teammate still though.
Trinket is catching Pilke by, I think, 4/10 a lap.
Oh,
Timo.
yeah, he is. And Timo and Lind is catching like 5 seconds a lap. So we might see a Toyota fight for the podium. Vettel is too far behind to do anything.
Yeah.
Horse on the Renaults now. Ooh, that's a bold move. On your stinker, finally. Horse into P14.
Goes.
Yeah. Chicane they go. And horse is... might not be through yet. I think I might fight back now.
But now I think
now horse goes through into 14th place. Yeah. And K-Mag on Erland on the outside into Tamburello. Catching up Jivago by 3/10, and Jivago is catching Sargent.
Yeah.
Oh, with a personal best behind his teammate.
There is also a personal best, but last.
Trinket is still catching by 4/10 a lap now.
Very good exit from him. I think that's more than 4/10 a lap.
Well, might
43,
be now. 43.5 and 41.7.
1.8.
Trinket is catching the leader. We are reaching, well, we passed half race distance.
Yeah.
Now horse behind me.
Also, I think Lind is quicker than Trinket right now. Lind is the quickest one on track.
That's true. Lind is the quickest man on track. Catching Timo by 4 seconds. Doch behind Marek. Into the chicane. Number 2 versus number 88. Jivago behind Sargent down the main straight for P6. K-Mag is even faster than them.
Yeah.
And Devo too. Jivago, will he make a move? No, Sargent blocks the way nicely. Good news for K-Mag behind.
Oh, may fancy a move.
Yeah, if one of them gets a bad exit because of fighting, for example.
But Erland and Devo are not too far off.
Yeah, and Devo is also having some good pace right now. You think on horse fighting back. On the outside maybe, blocked. Horse is blocked by her teammate, but no move is made. Sohon Marek. Also no move is made. K-Mag is 3/10 behind Jivago now. Can he do it?
Very, very close.
Maybe now. Something like horse lit on your stinker.
And Trinket is catching up to Pilke quite a lot, over 2 seconds now. I think this is the lap where Trinket might take the lead again.
Might be,
1.2.
or the next main straight.
Yeah. And Lind is still gaining a lot on his teammates, so...
5 seconds between the Toyotas.
So he is within the second, and I think
He
it's about
might
time.
do it. Yeah. It's about time to extend his 100% win rate.
If he finishes, yeah.
If he finishes, yeah. Well, the race if he finished that race, he wouldn't win. So maybe better the DNF. Trinket
Yeah.
behind Pilke. I cannot believe how lucky this boy is.
Well, he is one rating better than the rest, so...
Yeah, but this one
Actually-
rating we saw doesn't give a whole lot. We saw that in quali also. Trinket right behind Pilke into the chicane. But you can't really overtake there unless you are Trinket. Can he do it? Yes, he can.
Yes,
All side by side.
Pilke has the better exit. Trinket has more speed on the straight. You can now see the difference.
And Trinket
he-
into the lead. Oh, what a move. Justinka passed Horse in Tamburello. And Trinket in the lead will run away now like he usually does. On lap 15.
One BMW
Horse is
passes,
fighting
one
back.
gets past. Oh,
And doesn't do it though. Justinka with better traction off
Yeah.
the corner.
true. Lind is within, it's 3 seconds behind Timo only.
And Justinka
So it's
is
not
still
over yet.
14th. Horse is still
So
there.
far. Yeah. It seems like my bad, I thought he's dropping off, but he's not dropping off.
And Justinka into 14th place. Bad exit from Horse.
Vegas is getting closer.
Yeah, and the people behind him, including the Peugeot still.
Well, only with Varys is
There is running alone in
back. P20.
big train behind me all race. Erlen on his teammate again. All these are swapping maybe. Jivago and Sargent are right ahead, and Vettel is not too far ahead too.
Yeah. But he's slower by I think 1 second a lap or even 2. Or are they equal now? 4.2 the gap.
Pretty equal.
Okay.
Devo though is faster. Well, he's gaining because of that train, I guess. And you think on Deha, that was close between the Renaults?
Also, fun fact, if Timo gets passed by Lind, Zhivago is the only driver this season so far to finish on the podium when getting pole.
Interesting stuff.
Zoch finished P9, Zhivago finished second, Randy outside of the points, and Timo is about third right now. But
Randy got a
getting...
pole?
Yeah,
Wasn't
in
it
Spain.
YMB?
Catalonia. No, it was... Oh, it's... Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, and he was on the podium.
Sorry. Yeah, he even won, so... I fucked up.
You
Yoink.
did. The Peugeots are catching YMB. We were talking about him a second ago. Who is behind Fake. And Lind!
Yeah.
1.9 behind Timo. And we always see maybe team orders. Lind back on the podium maybe. Meanwhile,
First time
Jivago
in
and
a
Sargent.
while.
First time in not a while. He got consistent podiums in season 5 and deserved second place instead of Falkus, but Jivago cannot go through Sargent. I think Lind was even on the podium in the last race of the season.
Very possible. I don't check right now.
And there goes YMB on Fake. On the outside of Pombrello. Into
Probably 16.
The DMS doesn't have a good race. still starting with Skoda DNFing, and now this penalty, to be honest, in the same time, and there goes Marek on fake. Oh, it's like F2,
Yeah.
and Marek goes through for 17th. Fake is fighting back. This rivalry between them is still going. Marek is through into 17th. Toch behind Fake, now another Peugeot. Verist also caught up quickly. Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
41!
Maybe he can.
Isn't he the fastest one on track? No, Trinket is even faster.
Yeah.
But the fastest lap belongs to
Timo,
Timo.
I think.
Yeah, Timo.
And Givago's close to Sargent again.
Wait, won't Timo be the first one to take fastest lap and pole?
No, Givago took it in Spain as well.
Okay. Okay. Talks through behind Fake, Verist behind
Look at
him.
Givago, look at Givago, and
Dragon
on Sargent.
Oh, that was close. They almost touched.
Very, very close indeed.
And Erlen on Devo for P9. Oh,
Actually,
Devo
Devo
on
on
Erlen. So Devo woke up from P10. P9 now. Good race both for West Coast and Toyota.
Scoring some solid
Oh,
points. Erlen
nice
almost
from Erlen.
spins.
And YMB on Horse now.
Horse really has a drop off in
And
pace.
that was YMB.
since-
Left, right and center. Center. Oh, fight behind. Soch and Fake. And Soch goes two
Soch
on the
gets the middle.
outside.
Yeah.
Fake gives him a little fight. But cannot really fight the Peugeot for now. Or maybe he can. Look at the speed he got out of the
Oh.
corner.
Into Villeneuve.
Manages to go in
No.
front. Good defense from
Yeah.
Fake. Dragon Sargent
defense
again into
indeed.
the chicane.
Variante Alta.
The chicane.
Variante Alta.
Yeah, whatever. K-Mac behind them.
Back in F1
Timo,
2021
by the
was
way,
one of
1.3 behind Pilke. We might see, maybe,
Oh.
a Toyota double
A three-way
podium. Both of them have good pace
Imagine-
now, faster than Trinket even.
Imagine they go 3 wide and someone crashes out.
Vettel
Oh,
on the
no.
podium and Sargent again. Or maybe Givago.
I just said one of them crashes out, not every one of them.
Oh my god. Disaster for Toyota then. Vettel also speeding up. Givago on Sargent. Oh, look at the speed he got. Oh, gets blocked though by Sargent. And there he goes. Squeezing himself into the outside. No. Sargent defends again. But Soch and Marek. Soch and Fake, sorry. Not Soch and Marek.
Yeah. Marek is some way ahead.
Givago on
And I
Sargent.
think-
Into
And I
Villeneuve
think
they
Trinket
go.
is not that far back from lapping. But I think the laps would run short.
Yeah, that's true. 2 seconds faster than Verist and Fake. That's mostly due to Fake being slow. There goes Soch.
Also, Timo's close to Pilke for
Yeah,
P2.
he is.
But let's watch Soch passing first.
Soch on the outside, again trying. And this time he got it maybe. No, still not.
And Lind on Timo now, it's
a
almost
three-way
free.
fight for P2. And there goes Timo. Timo clawing back up. On Pilke on the outside. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Timo back into second place.
Givago
And
passing
behind,
Sargent.
Givago passed Sargent.
With
In the chicane
K-Mac
maybe.
behind them.
K-Mag right behind them,
Yeah.
yeah. Givago is through. K-Mag on Sargent now on the outside.
On the
Nice
outside.
opportunistic move from him.
Lind
Lind
into
into the
P3.
podium. Oh, good race from the Toyotas. Double podium. It would be a 1-2 if Trinket didn't exist.
Yeah, but he exists.
And he's winning again.
He's winning again indeed.
Lap 20, we are nearing the end. Devo speeding up behind these four. These three. Marek behind YMB into the penultimate corner. He tries to make a move there. And where is Trinket compared to them? Still some gap to go. The win seems safe. The Toyotas might fight for it though.
Well, if he spins someone and DNFs him, then not quite safe.
No. And very straight behind Soch now. Marek on YMB on the outside of turn 1, goes through.
Yeah. And
Came
K-Mac is fighting with Sargent again.
Qua Minerale. No, that doesn't work.
And we're having a look down the inside now. Timo and Lin doing 39s. Wow.
Yeah. Very, and Trinket 38.
Oh,
Maybe less fuel.
maybe better fuel consumption or something.
Horse behind the Renaults again, maybe attacking them again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lock up from Deha. K-Mac behind Sargent now. Sargent is dropping off. This pack has spaced out. Now it's Sargent versus K-Mac de Vanderland. Down the main straight we go. Jivago 139 also.
Yeah, Jivago's catching
There goes
Vettel for
K-Mac
P5.
on Sargent. Sargent defends really well into turn 1 though. Can he do it again? K-Mac is alongside. And passes
passed
47. So Dodge is
Now Deha was
slowly
behind
dropping
him.
out of the points. Shiny 141. Still slower than Erlen and Devo.
Not the Devo, but yeah.
Everybody's doing 141 now. And Lind behind Timo. Will we have a fight for P2 between the teammates? We'll see in a second. Fake 140.
There is passing Soch, and Trinket is just behind them.
There is Trinket in the background. Ooh, there is almost runs into Soch. Now Devo versus Sargent. K-Mac already pulled away by 2 seconds. And Lind on Timo! The teammates are fighting, the Toyotas into Tamburello. Timo might have flashbacks from Fake.
Yeah.
Well, they were teammates in Toyota in Season 3, that was close!
Almost spun. Would have been a disaster for him.
Yeah, and for
Yeah,
Timo
too.
maybe. Pilke on Sargent. Ooh, that's a nice move. Devo, sorry, Pilke in P4. It goes through, Erland also might have a move. So I will be still without points and Veris will have 1. And Erland on 3 now. Wow. Great season. Oh! Sargent is slow, tries to attack though. Can Erland do something for a bit? No, the road is blocked. Now on the inside maybe? No. Sargent defends. The Toyotas are at it again. Timo versus Lind. Into the chicane. Can Lind do it? No, Timo is still in the way. But Lind surely is faster. And watch out for Pilke. Because he's gaining on them now. It might be better for Lind to go through.
Yeah. Jivago's getting close up to Vettel. I think 2 seconds left, so maybe he can fancy a move for 5th.
Jivago also very consistent this season except the first round. Fake on YMB. Around the outside. There's Timo fighting with the back markers. For slower
Actually,
cars.
I mean, in quali, yes, but not in race. He only has 1 point finish, and that was his podium. Erland on Sargent now.
Ooh. Almost.
No. Chinese catching up to them. Maybe Red Bull can still score.
And
Lind on Timo.
No,
not. Yeah.
Five laps to go.
Jivago on Vettel now. 4 tenths, maybe.
On the main straight. K-Mac is catching them. Arrows versus Red Bull. And Jivago, which lane does he take? He takes the inside into Tamburello. Jivago versus Vettel side by side into turn 1. And there he goes with a dive. They're still fighting though.
But can he pull the move or will Vettel defend for now?
Seems like he can pull the move.
And K-Mac is getting much closer now. Erland into P9.
Sargent. Oh, Jivago, my god. K-Mac is catching. Vettel versus K-Mac again.
Yeah.
Once again, this time for P6.
back then was for P16.
Yeah.
Timo's catching Trinket.
Oh, you Stinker versus Deha?
Well, that's because it's Trinket lapping already.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Already lapped someone, I think that's Verist. Trinket lapping
Yeah.
Verist, my god. There is, oh, a Peugeot! Soch on YMB, no! What will Trinket do? Well, he just has to keep it together. I still
well, he's
can't
dropping
believe
now.
he's lapping in a sort of equal race.
Yeah.
Then he's 4
They're
tenths
not league right
behind,
now.
7 tenths, very bad exit from him. Timo retains P2. This is his equal best. He
Yeah.
also got P2 in Portugal, I think. Also for Toyota.
Yeah. Well, I think too. Now Quebec is getting a shot at Vettel with 4 laps to go. Is he close enough to do it though?
Seems like he is,
But
if he
this
can find the gap.
If he can find it, and he finds it, doesn't find it, he
There's
goes
K-Mac
around the
versus
outside.
Vettel again.
Vettel has the edge and out of Tamburello.
Now switches to the inside K-Mac. Tries to go for it. Oh my goodness.
Almost spins. Keeps it together though. Deva's catching up as well.
Lent is dropping off slowly from Timo, who is catching Trinket because he's stuck in this train of cars.
Yeah, as I said.
So I would say it's not over yet. Look at it. 2 seconds faster with 3 laps to go.
Not enough.
Might be. I say it's still happening. Because the back markets are really slowing down Trinket. And Timo is
And
now
that
4
was
seconds faster.
Yeah.
So Timo might still take his first win before Fake in F1.
Would be
Yeah,
somewhat
look at him,
funny, yeah.
already 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Also Fake is now net 17.
Yeah.
K-Mac behind Vettel again, now onto the minus again they will go. Lent is following Timo nicely.
Mm-hmm.
3 laps to go.
No.
Timo is catching. 5 seconds.
And I think K-Mac is going on Vettel now.
Yes he is, yes he is. And Devo is
Around the
close.
outside.
K-Mac is through into 6th place. Running in top 5 for the whole race and now this. And now Devo is behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, you are fighting back though.
Ooh.
At least were for a second. Shout for Devo. I'm still amazed the UJs didn't cause a crash yet. Deha with a personal best. The Renaults are pulling away from this pack. I saw Marek trying to pass Horse. And there he goes. Into 15th.
That was also close to Vettel now. 3 times only. Trinket enters the penultimate lap.
Yes.
3.
There is Timo on the main straight. He's close. He's close. There's a car in between them though. Horse retains his place for now. Marek on the outside now into Tosa and goes through into 15.
Yeah.
Can Horse fight back with Slipstream? No, he can't. And watch out for Fake. Fake is very close to the BMW.
Indeed. Looks quite, well, feisty.
So on YMB this is in front of Trinket, remember? So he can watch this fight in front. The Toyotas are only 2 seconds in front. And it's 1.5 laps to go. This will be interesting. Devo on Vettel. Oh, this is done already. Into P7, Devo. Vettel with some better speed at the end of the chicane. Oh, look at that beautiful dive. And Devo into 7th place. Erland now behind. Also catching. Randy with 138. Might catch Shiny, I don't think he will. 2 seconds is the gap, and now Timo is behind Verist. There goes Trinket on Soch, this might be for the win. And he goes through, so I think if he clears that Peugeot quickly, he cannot do it. Just yet, though. Lent is catching up to Timo because of that arrows of Verist in front. The team principal is hurting the Toyotas.
Yeah.
Fake on Horse. Horse losing pace at the end of the race.
I go to
Timo
P.
cannot pass the Peugeot. Timo passes the arrows though. Timo into second right behind Trinket. This will get interesting. We're on the final lap now. And another Toyota passes. Lind on Verist also goes through. This will get interesting. The top three are within 1 second of each other almost. Can Trinket hold it? Soch on YMB in front cannot do it. Slows down Trinket. The Toyotas are after him. 1.3 is the gap between Timo and Trinket. 1.4. The lap is ending. This looks like another win for Trinket, but this one is much more interesting. Into the chicane they go. Trinket is still behind the Peugeot. 8 tenths between him and the Toyotas. And shiny on Sargent almost. We'll watch that later. For the last point, shiny. Into the last two corners we go. Seems like Trinket will have it. 6 tenths, 1 second within the top 3. Trinket exits the final corner. The Toyotas are right behind him, but Trinket wins! In Italy, Timo is second, Lind is P3. What a finish!
Double podium.
What an exciting finish!
Yeah.
Also, YMB again. I saw Shiny
Chinese
trying to make a
yeah.
move for P10. And Randy is behind him.
He finishes
Pilke in
P4.
P4, Jivago in P5.
Second consecutive fourth place for Pilke. Jivago in P5. Kamek sets to be in P6. And Devo in 7th.
Devo in 7th, Vettel in 8th, then Erland, and then we don't know who, but seems like Sargent will have it. He holds on. Sector 3 to go. Jivago finishes P5. 4 arrows, good points. Then it's K-Mag in P6, another good race for him after that podium. Then Devo, Vettel with P8, Erland. Sargent seems like he will hold on the last point for Dodge. Shiny in 11th, Randy in P12. Then it's a big gap to the Renaults. Big gap to the two Renaults of Deha and Justinka and Marek. Fake right behind Marek though. Ah, it's like F2 again, I say it. And Horse, YMB and Soch struggling to pass. YMB for the whole race. Deha in P13, Justinka 14th, another disappointing race. Marek made up some places. Then Fake with a penalty will be behind Horse. Horse also kind of slow. Then YMB and Soch in P19. And that's the Italian Grand Prix over.